Our project is the Bolin Creek watershed restoration. Bolin Creek flows through Chapel Hill and Carborough in North Carolina. We have two projects that we're working with Surquan on. One is on the border between Chapel Hill and Carborough, and the other is in Chapel Hill entirely. These are stream restoration and stormwater BMP retrofit projects. And the Surquan is assisting us with data collection, including setting up and running our auto samplers, surveying, as well as engineering, design, and construction. This is Baldwin Park on the border of Carborough and Chapel Hill. This section right here is where these two trees are, is where we are going to put a bioretention area and divert some of the street runoff to the bioretention area, which will reduce erosive forces on the stream that is beyond those trees. And we'll be doing restoration along that section of stream to address the erosion as well. Here we are in the Mill Race watershed, and this is an enormous gully that has been carved out by just a single 12-inch stormwater pipe. This gully is 15 to 20 feet deep where it hits the bottom of the valley, and it's carved out all of that sediment and it's gone downstream. This area, what we will be doing is actually piping the stormwater flow down to the bottom of the valley and putting in a bubbler box at the bottom, which absorbs a lot of the energy, forces the water to go up and out over the floodplain. As we finish up these two projects, we're putting together a watershed restoration plan for the Bolin Creek watershed. The watershed restoration plan documents problems that we've identified across the basin that affect water quality, and then we've identified and will continue to identify several water quality improvement projects, as well as prioritize them, look for sources of funding and other kinds of assistance that we might need. I would say if you're doing these sorts of projects, especially if you're a municipality or a county, that you have any memoranda of agreement or contracts, drafts drawn up and ready to go before your 319 funds actually come in, so that you can hit the ground running as fast as you possibly can. Make sure that you have a monitoring plan that you have gone through with EPA or the state or whoever's giving you grant money ahead of time, again, before you get your 319 grant funds, since you will also want to make sure you get started on monitoring and ironing out the problems with monitoring, because there always will be problems. You want to work on those right away. You'll also want to make sure that you're staying in touch with the broader community and have some regular means of keeping the broader community as well as your local project property owners up to date on all the tiny details of the project, because people will want to know, even if you're only moving slowly, if you're waiting for permission, if you're in a design phase, they still want to know what's going on.